always going to be trending. Things are always going to come back in style. Things are always going to be what everybody wants. You have to start asking yourself, is this something that I want to wear, or is this something that just keeps coming up on my For You page? Hey Key Club, welcome or welcome back. If you are new here and not part of Key Club, get yourself a key card and join Key Club. It is the best club on the internet, and I wouldn't lie to you. I lie about a little stuff, but not a lot of stuff. And this part is a lot of stuff that I don't lie about. So get yourself a key card and join Key Club. Today we're going to be talking about how to find your personal style, right? Trends are cutesy, they're fun until you go outside. When you're wearing clothes that do not represent you as a person, you're going to feel uncomfortable in the way that they fit, the way that they look, the way people look at you. It may not be specifically because the clothes make you feel insecure, but it could be that you feel like it doesn't look right on you, or that people are judging you based off of what you're wearing. Because, you know, when things are trending, everybody knows it. So it looks like, oh, you're just copying that person, you just look like that person, you just a wannabe. When the truth is, you were just trying to wear something that looked fire. But the thing about looking fire all the time is that sometimes you gonna look like everybody all the time, and that is why personal style is so important. Personal style is the first thing that represents you, the first thing that people see when you step outside your door. So if somebody was to get a first impression of you, what would that be? That is why it is important, because if nobody can tell who you are based off of what you're wearing from the first time that they met you, it is going to be harder for them to understand you when they really get to know you intentionally, with words or with, you know, just working together on an event, if you're at work or anything like that. It's going to be harder for them to conceptualize your personality because they never got a good first impression, a solid first impression, the impression that aligns you with who you are and connects you to who you are when they meet you. So personal style is the first step to emotional alignment, because if somebody looks at you and they're like, oh, that's how they dress, but this is how they act, so like, I don't know how they are for real, they don't really want to get connected with you because they don't understand you. And people like to understand other people. It's just human nature. So I'm going to teach you guys how to go from whatever styles and trends you follow right now to finding and aligning with your personal style. So first of all, you have to look within yourself. I know it sounds cliche, but it works. A lot of the time when we're trying to find a personal style, we try to try a bunch of different clothing and try a bunch of different trends and try to just keep picking until something sticks, and that's not how it goes. Inherently, when you're trying to create your personal style, the first thing you need to do is ask yourself, what makes you most confident? Like for me, I can go through a plethora of aesthetics, but they all have something similar. I love a crop top, I love a ripped jean, I love a baggy look. There's just certain things in clothing, like the way that it shapes my body, that I know that this is my style, just in a different aesthetic. Aesthetics are cool. What is yours? What is your vibe? What makes you feel confident? What do you wake up and say, you know what, I can wear this in, like for example, if I'm going to work, I love a baggy trouser with a tight crop top that's a high-waisted baggy trouser. But I also love a crop top with the halter but a ripped jeans, high-waisted. You see what I'm saying? I have a look. Even though it's in different formats, it is the same exact font, whether it's bold, italic, or underlined. So I want you guys to first ask yourself, what makes me feel most confident? How do I like myself to look without comparing it to the influencer that wore it or the trend that's going on right now? What do I like about me and how this shapes my body, how these clothes look, the colors, the texture. Some people like a satin, some people like cotton, some people just like putting on clothes. Find out what your specific clothing type is first, what clothes make you feel most confident, and then we can get into how to create your personal style. So in order for me to realize what I like as my personal style, I ask myself, if I went outside with this right now, how would I feel? Because that is what makes you really think deeply on what actually makes you feel most confident. Because honestly, truth, like full on honesty, we all do think about what other people think of us. It's whether we choose to ignore it or not is what makes us or changes us, you know? So I personally take into account the stares that people give me, because when people are looking at you, they have certain looks. Some people are looking at you because you just look good. Some people are looking at you because they're jealous of you. Some people are looking at you just because their eyes can be open. So I have this distinct look that I look for, where people look at me and they give me like a, and that's how I know like I ate. And that's the look that I try to look for in people, because it's very subtle, and sometimes if you don't understand it, it comes off as jealousy, but it's not jealousy. Like I know, like they're just like, oh, that skirt is good, oh, her hair is nice. Like they just, it's just a look. Like people, and it's really brief too. It's like a really good like, but it's not like all that head nod, but you know, like it's a really brief like, okay, she ate a little bit, okay, she okay. And I feel like if the clothes that I'm wearing will not bring in that look, I'm not gonna wear it. So I learned that from honestly just wearing a bunch of different clothes. But I recommend you just thinking about it, don't actually go outside, because there's sometimes where I go outside and I feel like it gets the wrong attention, and I don't want the wrong attention for you guys. So just test it out, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, well, if I went outside like this, how would I feel? So now that you guys have your personal style defined, I want you guys to come up with anchors, or like style, like pillars, like something like that, like something that like every time you put on an outfit, it hits these points, and that's how you know like, okay, this is my personal style. I'm not copying anybody, I'm not trying to be like anybody, I'm not trying to fit into a trend. Like this is who I am. If I walked out right now wearing this, I feel confident. So for me, I like streetwear, feminine chic. That's my thing. So if I put on an outfit, whether it be for work, whether it be to go to school, whether it be I'm going out on a date, when I'm going out with friends, if I'm just going hanging out with myself, always streetwear, feminine, chic, every single time. So I know that if I'm putting on an outfit, I'm going to feel most confident if it has streetwear, feminine, and chic qualities. If I'm going to work, obviously streetwear is not going to be one of them, but it's going to be feminine and chic. I love a feminine chic. It's just who I am. I can't undo it. I love it. I love how it feels. I love how it makes me look. I love how the colors, the like for me, feminine chic would be like a beige, a pink, a yellow, a pastel blue, I mean black also, but black is like, it's very common. Everybody wears a black. Everybody owns a black. I mean, not everybody, but like for the most part, everybody in the world has a black something, right? But there's certain colors and certain aesthetics that just fit you. Like you just know, like that would be for me. So I want you guys to now develop those pillars, those things that you can look at and be like, if you wear gold all the time, if the outfit doesn't have a gold piece in it, it's not for you. If you wear silver, same thing. Or if you like wearing like neutral clothing, so you like wearing whites, beiges, tans, like browns, like colors like that, like find the thing that makes you be like, it fits my skin tone, it fits my body type, I love the way it sits when it's like this or like this or like this or like this, or like, you know, like cheeks out, like whatever you like whatever you like, just make sure that you find those pillars and you hold on to them dearly, because that is going to help you a lot when you're also shopping for new clothes. And y'all know me, I love a closet lookbook, I love a remix to fit, but it's okay to buy a new outfit. It's okay to buy a shirt here and there, a shoe. I just bought a new pair of shoes the other day. Who's gonna check me? Like, it is okay to buy a new, like, it is okay. So sometimes when you want to buy a new, like, you have to understand that things are always gonna be trending. Things are always gonna come back in style. Things are always gonna be what everybody wants. You have to start asking yourself, is this something that I want to wear, or is this something that just keeps coming up on my For You page? And that is how you know if it is for you. I need you guys to find those anchors, those pillars, those things that make you say, you know what? I don't know if this is for me. Like, is it? Or is it just a trend? Am I just following the peeps? Unpack it for yourself so that you can save some money and some time and probably some energy. Number 3, and this one is gonna hurt y'all. It's gonna hurt y'all in y'all chest, but I promise you, I got you. Big sis Key got you. Y'all have to let go of the fashion FOMO. Y'all have to let go of the fashion FOMO. When you're looking for your personal style, when you are shopping for you, when you're gutting out your closet to unveil the real you, you need to let go of fashion FOMO. You need to let go of not fitting in with whoever is around. A lot of the time, your personal style is going to look different. It is going to be unique to your curated, beautiful mind. So if you want that first impression of you to align with that personality that you have, you need to make sure that you have no connection to the trends going on and what everybody wants. Because let me tell you something, there's been a good set of times when a Coach bag came out, when a Louis V came out, when a red bottom came out, when a perfume came out. You know, there's a bunch of things that come out and I'm like, I need it, I want it, I must have it, but I don't get it because I know that after the trend dies out, it will not be used. I will never ever put it on, and I feel like I don't regret it when the trend passes. So I know that if I don't regret buying the thing when the trend passes, I would have never appreciated it when I had it to begin with. A lot of the time we forget that life goes on regardless of if you got the thing when it happened or not. And if you fall in love with the thing at another time when you've seen it, because a lot of things come back. So like, let's say you see a bag right now and it's trending and the trend goes away, and then 10 years from now you see the bag in the store and you're like, you know what, I love this, but you don't remember that it was a trend until you get the bag and you're like, wait, this was definitely a 2025 thing. Then it's like, oh, I actually did love this, let me buy it. That's different. Don't go buying things right now just because everybody has it. The thing about everybody buying it and making you want to buy it is because you want to fit in with the people that have it, because everybody wants community. But the thing about personal style is that it is unique to you. You're not always going to find a community around what you love to wear, and that is okay. It describes you without having to open your mouth first. And then when you open your mouth, it's like, oh, okay, the universe ate with her. Okay, did their ones and twos. That's how your personal style needs to come across when you are first met, like verbally. So I want you guys to really sit there and think, like, is this for me, or is this just me trying to be like them? You know, I don't want you guys to think like, oh, I feel like if it's trending I should be able to get it, like it doesn't matter, I'm not gonna, like, a lot of the time we're thinking I'm not gonna just let it go to waste, I'm gonna use it. Babes, no you're not. Like, if it doesn't hit those pillars, no you're not. I promise you, you're going to be okay without it. And especially when you're trying to learn your personal style, it's best to avoid the trends. It's best to act like you don't even see them, because if you act like you see them, you're going to get lost in the sauce of trying to fit in. The thing about trends is that it sucks you into this cult of trends. Now all of a sudden, every trend that happens, you want to be part of it. That is also why personal style is so important, because it differentiates you enough so that you know yourself enough so that you don't get sucked into the cult of trends. A trend once in a while that you know would really resonate with you, have at it. Do what you will with it. When the trend is something that you would never ever wear in life, but everybody has it, so now you think it's cute, think twice. Think a third time if you have to. Don't buy it. That is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all got a little bit of something from what I have to offer. You know your girl loves fashion. You know your girl loves giving advice. So I just figured this video would be a nice, good sit down girl talk. Well, not girl talk, but just stylish talk, because not everybody that wants to dress stylish is a girl. But I just wanted to make sure that y'all, we here, we connected, because at KECLUB, I don't want y'all to ever feel like y'all have to be something else to fit here in KECLUB. KECLUB is a plethora of ideas, a plethora of personalities. There's no fit niche of who we are. Just know that we love looking good, we love having our heads on straight, and we love having a good time. That's it. So that is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed. Follow me on Instagram at Makita, MAK3DA_. Follow my business page on Instagram at luxempulse, and follow my business page on TikTok at luxempulse. And I will see y'all in the next one. And if y'all want more videos like this, get yourself a KECARD.